This is one of the first works from our collection. It was installed in 2005, and it was commissioned as part of the renovation and the redevelopment of the Millennium Library, which prior to that was called the Centennial Library. As our first call to artists that we issued after the public art policy was approved in 2004, that's the city's first public art policy, we asked artists to respond to the idea of libraries in the 21st century. We were really fortunate to have submissions from local artists, including Cliff Eyland, and he really wanted to explore the idea of the digitization of library materials in the 21st century. And so this work, called Untitled, it's made up of, well, it was originally made up of 1,000 3-by-5-inch paintings. They are the size of library card files. So when you used to have to go into a library and pull out the drawer and look up things in alphabetical order, you would see cards this size with information about the books. Cliff was working in paintings of this size for many, many years, since the 80s. And when he traveled around, he would actually carry paintings with him and hide them in books in libraries around the world. And so it was just such an obvious fit for his work to be installed in our main public library here. And I don't know if you noticed that when I first said there was originally 1,000 paintings. The reason why I said that is because Cliff, being a local artist, this work has continued to evolve over the years. He's got a side deal with the library where he comes in and just every now and then adds a few more paintings. So now there's over 2,000 paintings in this artwork. It is public art, so you can get up close, you can touch them, you can feel them. A lot of them have textured surfaces. Those are some of the newer ones. Some of them are painted right on the wall. And for the pieces that are harder to see up top, as I mentioned to a few of you, there is a telescope on the second floor of the walkway where you can kind of inspect it like bird watching, or kind of like you're at a different kind of tourist attraction. Cliff Eyland is a well-established artist, but this was his first public art installation. And so part of our program here is that we really do like to provide opportunities to share ideas with our local arts community, from our local arts community. And so we want to make sure that local artists have an opportunity to create works for our city. And what's really great is that after they create a work for our city, many artists have gone on to create public artworks in other cities. And Cliff has significant works now at the Edmonton Public Library and also at the Halifax Public Library that have opened in the last 4 years or so.